Hello friends, welcome to Pilates with Brooke. Today I have an advanced class prepared for you, so let's go ahead and get moving. We're going to begin by sitting lengthwise onto our mat. Legs are glued together. You're going to extend your arms out and draw the shoulders down your back. Pull the tummy in and up. Take that inhale through the nose into the chest. Exhale through the mouth as you tuck the chin in and roll yourself just halfway down. So we're just finding our C curve here. So you want to think of that girdle really tightening around the waistline. The shoulders are relaxed down the back and you're squeezing those knees together. Really hugging those transverse abdominals in by drawing that lower area below the belly button in as tight as you can. Take an inhale to reach the arms up to the sky and then exhale, slowly roll yourself down one vertebrae at a time. So you come all the way down. Your hands stay straight up to the ceiling. Your rib cage is closed. Your belly button pulls in. You're going to take another inhale and then exhale, curl yourself up one vertebrae at a time to come to sit tall again. Inhale at the top. Exhale, C curve. Inhale, arms up, holding here. Exhale, arms out to the side and then bring them right back to the knees. Again, inhale, reach up, pull the tummy in. Open out wide and back to the knees. 3 more. Last one here. Reach those arms up in the inhale and then exhale, roll down one vertebrae at a time. Once you've come down, inhale again for me and then exhale. Round yourself all the way back up. Sit nice and tall. Take that breath and round it back part way down again. Now reversing directions, open arms out to the side, reach them up to the sky, bring them back to the knees. Again, inhale, open, lift, and lower. 3 more. Last one. Reach the arms up to the sky, inhale for me, and then exhale, roll yourself all the way down. Arms come long by your side, shoulder blades pinch together. Walk your feet hip bone width apart, finding that neutral pelvis so the low back is slightly arched up. Take an inhale and then exhale, imprint the spine. So rock the pelvis and then squeeze the bottom as you peel the pelvis up towards the ceiling. Just opening into the front body here, sliding the head away from the shoulders. Take another inhale and then exhale, slowly roll yourself down one vertebrae at a time. Back to neutral pelvis, inhale, and then exhale, just lift the hips straight up and tap them down for 10. Just warming everything up. 9, 8, 7. Good. Pressing those feet equally into the back. Back of the neck is nice and long. We have 3 more here. 3. Last one, we're going to hold it at the top. Tuck the tailbone, pull the tummy in, hold for 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, inhale at the top and then exhale, roll yourself all the way down. Extend one leg long onto the floor and then the other leg, reach the arms up, full roll up. Inhale, reach slightly overhead and then exhale, round yourself all the way up, stay rounded. As you go into your spine stretch forward, come up, stay rounded, shoulders down the back, roll yourself down, one vertebrae at a time. Again, reach and curl up. And spine stretch. And inhale up and lower down. We have 2 more like that. Legs are glued together. And curl it up. And roll it down. Last one. And roll all the way down. Beautiful. Bring one knee into your chest and then the other knee. Fingertips reach to the ankles. Take an inhale and then curl the head and chest up on the exhale. Double arm, double leg stretch. I'm going to roll down just a little bit. Hold yourself there. Good. Inhale, extend the arms and the legs out to 45, imprinting the spine. Exhale, sweep the arms around, hug the knees in. Again, reach it and sweep it around. Lengthen. The lower you go with the legs, the more challenging to keep the back flat on the mat. You want to really keep that imprint of the low back. 3 more here. Curl up a little higher if you can. 2 more. Last one, hold out. Heel beats for 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sweep around. Hug the knees in. Beautiful job. Bring one foot all the way down. So let's bring the left leg all the way down. Hands go behind the right leg and reach that right leg up. Flex the foot and then point it. Just getting a nice stretch. Flex it and point it one more time. Flex and point. Hold the leg pointed. Release the arms by your side. Shoulder blades pinch together. Single leg circles. Cross the leg over the left hip and draw that circle out for 6, 5. Firing into the quad. Pulling that tummy in tight. Good. Inhaling as you go down. Exhale it up. 2 more here. And now reverse directions. Open slightly to the right, sweep down, cross over, reach it up for 6. Good. 5, pull that tummy tight. 4. Last one. And then bend the knee into your chest. Let that right foot go flat onto the floor. Bring your left leg up and cross your ankle over that right thigh. That left knee is pointed up to the sky and in line with your left chest. Shoulder blades pinch together, neutral pelvis. Inhale for me, press that right foot into the ground. Exhale, lift the hips straight up. Hug that knee into the midline of the body so the pelvis stays nice and parallel, holding here for 10 seconds. Good. Really pushing that right foot firmly into the ground. We begin our lower and lifts right now. Inhale, tap the hips down. Exhale, up 10. So working into that right gluteus maximus 9. 5 more here. Keep that pelvis nice and parallel. Don't let that left hip drop lower than the right. Last 3. 2. Last one, we stay at the top. Bring that left knee into tabletop. Lengthen that left leg up. Inhale, reach the leg long, parallel to the other. Pelvis is parallel to the floor. Flex that left foot, kick it up for 1, 2. Point. Inhale, reach it long. Flex the foot, kick it up. 1, 2. 3 more. Flex, kick it up. 2 more. Pull that tummy in. Last one. Flex and kick it up. Hold that foot up. Little pulses up for 10, 9, 8. Make a footprint on the ceiling. 6. Squeeze that right bottom. 5. Almost done. 4, 3, 2. Stay up. Bend that left leg. Lower the left foot down. Center the hips out. Take an inhale. Exhale. Round yourself all the way down. Beautiful job. Let's stretch that hip out. You're going to bring that right ankle on top of the left thigh. Let that knee open out to the side. Grab onto your left leg. Flex both feet. Head rests down. As you pull that left leg in, gently push that right inner thigh away with that right forearm. And hold here for a couple breaths. You can kind of rock the hips side to side, feeling where you need it the most. Hold it there. Sink a little deeper into that stretch. And then release the leg down. Good. Right leg goes long onto the floor. Grab onto the back of the left leg. Reach that left leg up. Good. Holding for a stretch here. Flex the foot and then point it. Flex. Push through that heel and point. One more time. Flex and point. Hold that pointed foot up. Pull the tummy and release the arms down by your side. Single leg circle. Cross the leg over and sweep it around for 6. Pull the tummy in. 5. Back of the neck is long. 4, 3. Last one. And now reverse it. Open slightly to the left. Sweep it over to the right and bring it up. Good. Reach the leg long. 4 more here. Last one. And then bend the knee into the chest. Then bring that foot flat to the floor. Bring your right ankle up to cross over the left knee. Right knee is straight up to the sky. Shoulder blades pinch together, neutral pelvis. Inhale. Exhale, lift the hips straight up. Good, so just holding here to begin with. Hugging the abdominals in tight, making sure that right hip does not drop lower than the left. Firmly pressing that left foot into the ground. Ready? Inhale, tap the hips down and lift right back up for 10. Squeezing into the gluteus maximus, 9. Good, halfway there, you guys. 5, really squeeze that bottom. 4, 3, 2, last one, hold at the top. Bring that right knee to tabletop. Good. Extend that right leg up. Beautiful. Inhale, lengthen the leg down, flex the foot, kick it up for 1, 2. Inhale, point and lengthen, flex, kick it up. 1, 2, 3 more. Kick it up. Last one. Hold that flex foot up and give me little pulses. Lower and lift for 10. 9. Good. Press that foot up to the ceiling. Good. 5 more. 4, 3. You've got this. 2, 1. Bend that knee. Lower the foot down. Center the hips out. Take an inhale. Exhale. Round yourself all the way down. Take that left leg. Cross it over for your stretch. Let the knee open. Grab onto that right leg, pull it on in, flex both feet. As you pull that right leg in, push the left inner thigh out. Good, enjoy the stretch. Rock a little bit side to side, feel where you need it the most, settle into it, and then pull that leg in just a little bit closer, and then gently release it down. Good. Legs go long onto the floor. We're gonna go up into a roll-up series that moves into our teasers, and then we'll flip over. Arms up to the sky, rib cage closed. Inhale, reach. And then exhale, curl the head and chest all the way up. Now, I'm gonna get myself straightened out here. We are not gonna do a C curve, or not a C curve, a spine stretch. You're gonna sit nice and tall at the top. Inhale, and then exhale, pivot back with a straight spine. So hold yourself there, pull that tummy in tight, lift your right leg up. Pull the tummy in tighter as you lift the arms up. Roll yourself all the way down and then let that right leg come back down. Again, reach slightly overhead as you inhale. Exhale, curl all the way up. Sit tall on the inhale. Exhale, pivot back with a straight spine. Inhale, lift the left leg. And then reach the arms up and lower down as you lower that leg back down. Again with the right. Curl up. Sit tall. Pivot back, straight spine. Lift the right leg up. Lift the arms up and then lower down. Leg goes down. Last one on the left, then we add on. Inhale, reach. Exhale, curl up. Tall. Pivot back. Left leg up. Lift the right arms up and then roll yourself down as you lower that leg down. Now bend your right knee into tabletop. Inhale, reach. Exhale, curl up. As you curl up, kick the leg out. Good. Inhale, reach the arms up. And then lower down, bend that knee back to tabletop. Good. 3 more like that. Inhale. Exhale, curl up, kick the leg out. Reach the arms up. And roll it down. Bend that knee back to tabletop. 2 more. Curl it up. Lift the arms. And roll it down. Last one. Curl it up. Lift it up. And roll it down. Beautiful. Bend that knee into your chest. So now we're going to go directly into the next level for the side, and then we'll come back to do the other leg. Arms go straight up. Extend the leg up. Inhale, extend the arms and the leg, and then exhale, curl yourself up. Beautiful. Inhale, arms up, and then as you exhale, roll down, reach the leg up to the sky. Again, inhale, extend the arms and legs out to 45. Exhale, curl yourself up. Inhale, lift the arms, pull that tummy tight, and exhale, roll it down and reach that leg up. We have 2 more, you guys. Inhale to lengthen, and then exhale to curl it up. Inhale to reach, and exhale to roll it down. Last one. I know that right quad is on fire. Curl it up. Lift those arms and roll it down. Reach that leg up, and then bend the knee into your chest. Good. We're going to stretch that quad real quick before we go into the other one. So that was our right leg. So you're going to bend both knees into your chest. Your left arm is going to come up by your ear, and you're going to roll onto your left side. So whichever side direction you're facing, it doesn't matter. I just want you laying on your left side with your head resting on your left arm. Both knees are tucked in. Grab onto that ankle with the right ankle with the right hand, and then lengthen that knee down to the end of the mat. Beautiful. Hips are stacked. You're going to squeeze that right bottom forward, and you're going to push that right foot firmly into that hand to try and get the heel away from your bottom. Good. Reaching the toe towards the back of that mat. Nice deep, deep breaths. And then so long as it doesn't bother your knee, from here, I want you to bring that heel towards the bottom. Okay, so you're closing the gap between your glute and your heel, making certain not to irritate the knee joint, but getting a good stretch into your quadricep or front of your thigh. Nice. And then gently release and roll onto your back. We're getting set up to do the other side. So both legs go long. Actually, we'll start with our knee bend. So both legs long onto the floor, everything's lined up, and then you're going to bend that left knee into tabletop. Arms come up to the sky. Inhale, reach the arms slightly overhead, and then exhale, curl up and kick the leg out. Firing into that quad, pull the tummy in. Inhale, arms up, and then exhale, roll down as you bend that knee back into tabletop. Again, reach and curl it up, kick the leg out. Lift the arms up and roll it down. Bend the knee back to tabletop. 2 more like that. And curl it up. And reach the arms up, pull the tummy tight, and round it down. Bend the knees back to tabletop. Last one here, bent knee, inhale, and then exhale, curl it up, and then lengthen the leg. Reach the arms up and round yourself down, bending that knee in, and then give it a nice little hug. So let it have a little break into that hip and thigh. Okay, so now we do our straight leg, stretch that hip out, and then we're gonna do both legs, okay? Then we get to flip over and fully stretch. So knee in tabletop, arms up to the sky. Inhale, extend the arms and the legs out to 45, and then curl the head and chest up. Beautiful. Inhale, arms come up, and then exhale, roll it down as you keep that leg straight, lifting it up to the sky. Again, inhale, extend arms and legs out. Exhale, curl up. Lift, and round it down. Lift that leg up to the sky. 2 more, you guys. Reach it, and curl it up. Lift the arms and roll it down. Leg goes straight up to the sky. Last one here. And curl it up. Lift it and roll it down. Reach that leg up to the sky to finish strong, and then bend the knee into your chest. Fabulous. Okay, so now the right arm comes up by your ear, and then you're gonna roll to your right side. Head rests on that right arm. Grab onto that left ankle with that left foot. Squeeze the left hip forward as you push that foot to the back of the mat. Nice deep, deep breath here. Really press that left hip forward to get a good stretch into the front of the hip. And then holding yourself there, pull that heel towards the bottom so long as it does not bother your knee. Good. 1 more breath here. And then gently release, roll onto your back again. Okay, so we're gonna go into our teaser 1 first. So that means bring your knees into a tabletop position. So both knees are glued together, arms come up to the sky, belly button is in, imprint the spine. Inhale, extend the arms and legs, keeping that back imprinted, and then exhale, curl yourself up. You can always bend the knees if both legs is too intense for you. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, round it down and bend the knees back into tabletop. 3 more like that. Reach it, imprint that spine, pull the tummy in, curl it up. Lift it, and then roll it back down. Bending the knees back in. 2 more. Extend, squeeze the tummy in. Exhale up. Get those legs really squeezed together and active. Reach the arms up. And then round it down, bend the knees back in. Last one here, extend. Imprint that spine, pull the tummy tight, and then curl it up. Reach it up. And then round it down and bend the knees in. Good. good. Okay, before we go to teaser 2, quick hip stretch. Feet flat to the floor, bridge. Inhale, forming, arms long by your side, shoulder blades pinch together. Exhale, lift the hips up. Good. Slide the head away from the shoulders. Deep, deep breath. Beautiful. Really opening into the front of those hips. One more breath here. And now slowly roll down. One vertebrae at a time. Stretch into that spine. Come back to neutral. Extend one leg out and then the other leg. Okay. So if teaser 2 is too much for you, you can always come back to single leg. We're doing a total of 4 of them. So if you do single leg, you just do 2 on one leg, 2 on the other. Arms up to the sky. Legs glued together. Rib cage closed. Inhale, reach slightly overhead. Exhale, begin curling up. Once that low back is pressed in, begin lifting the legs and the chest. Reach the arms up and then round yourself down. Once that low back is pressed into the mat, then lower the legs, then lower the head. Again, inhale, reach, and exhale, curl up. Good. Inhale, lift, pull the tummy in. Exhale, round it down. Then the legs lower, then the head. Last 2. And curl it up. Squeeze those legs together. Reach it up and round it down. And then lower the legs down. Last one here. Curl it up. Reach the legs up. Lift. And then lower. And let the legs go long. Reach the arms overhead. And rib cage pops open to the sky. Walk those fingertips and toes away from each other. Give yourself a nice stretch. Beautiful job. Okay, we've earned a bow. So you're gonna bring your arms all the way up. You're gonna bring one knee into your chest and then the other knee, hands behind your thighs. Tuck your chin in and gently rock yourself up. And let's flip over onto our stomachs. So coming all the way onto our bellies. Okay, before we go into our full bow, I want you to bring your hands next to your chest, legs long under the floor. Squeeze your bottom. Inhale, gently lift through the head and chest, gently pressing the hands into the floor. And then exhale, lower back down. 2 more times like that. Squeeze the bottom, pull the tummy in. Inhale, press into the mat. Lift the head and chest, roll the shoulders down the back, and lower back down. We have 1 more time, you guys. Squeeze the bum. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower down. Good. So from here, I want you to reach back with your right hand, bend your right knee, and grab onto your right ankle, and then press that pelvis firmly into the floor, and then do the same for the left. So grabbing onto both ankles, you're gonna really squeeze your bottom to push your pelvic floor onto the ground. Then you're gonna lift the head and chest, push your feet into your hands, and then begin lifting the toes and the knees up to the sky. Good, getting a nice open body stretch. And then gently release it down, but don't let go of the ankles yet. We're gonna do it 1 more time. Let the hips pop up, wiggle yourself side to side, loosen things up. And 1 more time, lengthening your thighs away from the hips, squeeze your bottom, lift the head and chest, push the feet into the hands, and begin lifting the toes and the knees up to the sky. Good. Really opening into that front body. And then gently release it, let it go long. Good, bring the hands next to your chest. Legs go parallel, dig the knees in, lift the hips up, look to the top of your mat, push yourself all the way up, and come to child's pose. Hips to the heels, hands reaching nice and long. Find a stretch into that spine. Deep, deep breaths here. Beautiful. And now you're gonna gently shift yourself forward. We're gonna find our high plank. So hands directly below the shoulders, knees lifted off the ground. Shoulder blades pulled back down the back, knee joints are soft, tailbone is tucked, belly button is drawn in tight. Holding here for about 30 seconds. Make sure the back does not sag. About 20 more. Don't hyperextend the elbow joint either. Pull that tummy in tight. 10, 5, and now I want you to go ahead and lift the hips up and find a down dog. So those heels soften down to the ground,
You're pressing your chest towards the thighs, finding a nice opening into those sit bones. Beautiful. And now lift up high onto the toes, and then your right toe is going to point, and you're gonna reach your right leg up as high as you can. Take an inhale for me here. Exhale, bend the knee, shift forward, bring that right tricep, or excuse me, right knee to the right tricep. And then you're gonna go ahead and bring it all the way back up. Again, exhale, shift forward, right knee, right tricep. Inhale, lift and reach. And exhale, crunch it in. 2 more times. Inhale, lift and reach. And exhale, crunch it in. Last one. And crunch it in. And then come all the way back up into your arabesque. Good. And then tap that right toe down. Hip stays parallel to the floor. Lift it up for 5, 4, reach it up there. 3, make sure the hip doesn't open out to the side on this. 2, working directly into the gluteus maximus. 1, hold it up, pulse it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently shift forward with the leg still up and lifted. Single leg plank, holding for 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, and now bring that knee towards that right wrist. Let it settle down. Cross the ankle over to the left side, and then let the left knee come down, wiggle the leg back. We're finding a pigeon stretch, giving our hips a little bit of an opener here. So you can stack or bring your elbows below your shoulders, interlace the fingers if you want. You can bring the forehead down to the hands, wherever you are the most comfortable. If you have any discomfort in your knee joint, then I suggest you flip onto your back and do your figure 4 stretch like we did before. We're gonna hold this for just a little bit longer. A couple more breaths here. Good. To get a little deeper, you just kind of pull that left leg longer. Nice. One more deep breath. Nice. And now bring the hands onto the mat, lift yourself up, slide that leg in, and bring yourself into a tabletop position. Okay, don't worry, we're gonna come back to the other side here in just a second. You're gonna circle that leg open to the side and then back around. Nice big circles. One more this direction, and then reverse it. Lift it up, open out, bring it in. Up, open out, and in. One more time. Up, open out, and in. Now, settle the knees down with those hands directly below the shoulders, knees directly below the hips. Curl your toes under, and then tuck the tailbone. Scoop the abdominals in, and lift your knees up. And hold. Little hover here. Really using that lower abdominal area. Now, I want you to shift your knees towards the front of your mat, and hold for 10, 8, 6, tighten that girdle, 4, 2, and then bring it back to center. Hover the knees directly over. 5, 3, and now shift the knees to the back of the room. Good. Try not to lift the hips too high. We're holding here. 5, 3, and then come back through center one more time each way. Ready? Front of the mat. Shift it. Hold it for 10. 4 more seconds. And then come back through center, hold for 5. Get those knees, hover right over the floor. Don't lift them up too high. And now shift them to the back and hold. 10. Good. Lift the knees a little higher, drop the hips a little bit more. And then come center and lower the knees down. Good. Untuck your toes. Open your knees wide into wisdom pose or extended child's pose. Reach the arms long. Good. Find a nice little stretch here for a moment. Okay, we're gonna do one more thing for a back extension, then we come back up to do our arabesque on the other side. So we're gonna shift forward. We're gonna come all the way onto our stomachs. Good, forehead on the mat. Legs are parallel. Reach your arms out wide to the side. Lift the arms up. Squeeze your bottom. Lift your head and chest. Eyes looking straight down. Back of the neck is straight. Pulse the arms up. 10, 9, 8, 5, 4, 3, working that upper back, 2, hold yourself there, squeeze your bottom, lift your legs, pulse the arms up again, 10, 8, 6, 4, 3, or excuse me, 2, and hold. Good, hold yourself there. See if you can lift the head and chest a little higher. And then lower yourself all the way down. Beautiful, bring those hands next to your chest. Legs parallel, dig the knees and lift the hips up, look to the front of your mat. Push yourself up and go to child's pose. Hips to the heels, arms nice and long. Good, that gave our wrists a little bit of a break. And now shift forward. Let's find our high plank again. Curling those toes under, lifting yourself up. Holding for 30 seconds. Shoulders away from the ears, elbow joints are soft. Knees are soft, tailbone is tucked. We're halfway there. 10 more seconds. Don't let the head hang. 5. And now lift the hips up. Find your down dog. Good. Hips soften down, or heels soften down. Chest presses to the thighs. Good. Nice and strong in that upper body. Fingertips spread nice and wide. Go ahead and lift up high onto your toes. Point your left toe. Reach your left leg up. It can open slightly to the side. Take an inhale here. And now exhale, bend the knee, shift forward. Bring the left knee to the left tricep. And then inhale, reach the leg up. And again, shift forward as you bend the knee and crunch into those obliques. And then lift and reach it up. 2 more. Crunch it in. And lift. Actually, let's do 2 more from here. Crunch it in. And lift. Reach, reach, reach it. Last one. And reach it up. Hold it there. Square the pelvis off. Tap the left toe down and lift it up for 5, 4, nice and slow and controlled. 3, using that gluteus maximus. 2, press the chest closer to the right thigh. 1, hold it up, pulse it up. 5, squeeze the bottom. 4, 3, 2, 1, shift forward, find your high plank. Hold for 10. That leg is up and lifted. 5. We're about to go into our pigeon. Bring that left knee in, bring it towards the left wrist. Good, let that leg settle down. Then cross the leg, foot over. Let the right knee come down and then gently soften and slide back. Good. Bring your forearms down and just find a comfortable place here. Remember, that knee joint bothers you, come onto your back, do your figure 4. Nice deep, deep breaths. Let that forehead rest down. Two more breaths here. Beautiful job. And then gently unwind the hands, lift through the head and chest, walk that right knee in, and then gently slide that left leg out. Finding our tabletop again, we're gonna do those hip circles. Good, left knee lifts up, it opens out to the side, it lifts up to the sky, and then it comes back down. So just giving a nice lubrication within that hip joint. One more time here. And then reverse it, lift it up, open out, close it in. Up, open, in, one more time. Beautiful job. And then let the hips come back to the heels. Reach those arms nice and long. Take a nice inhale for me. And then exhale, shift forward. We're gonna find a high plank again. We're gonna do a couple push-ups and then we're pretty much gonna be done, okay? So, high plank. If you need to go to your knees at any point, please do so, okay? You're gonna shift forward slightly, bend the elbows, lower through the chest. Exhale, push up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we lower slowly to the ground for 4, 3, 2, come all the way down. Good. Head comes onto the mat, reach the arms long by your side with the palms up to the sky. Shoulder blades pinch together, squeeze your bottom, lift the head and chest. Pulse the arms up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Feel those triceps burn. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold yourself there, squeeze the bottom, lift the legs, pulse up again. 10, 9, 8. This is the last thing we're doing. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold yourself there, lift a little higher, reach those fingertips to the toes, and then lower yourself down. Yay! We're done. Hands next to the chest, eyes to the front of the mat, dig the knees and lift the hips up. Push yourself up. Wisdom pose once again. Knees wide, toes together, softening that chest down, walking those fingertips forward. Beautiful job. Really reaching those arms long so you get that elongation into the triceps after we just worked them. Beautiful job. Now we're going to shift forward. You're going to sit facing the front of the mat. We're just going to do a quick little stretch. I want you to bring your soles of your feet together into a butterfly stretch. Your hands are going to wrap around the ball of your feet. Knees soften down. Stack the vertebrae up nice and tall. Take an inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth, chin to the chest. Good. Lengthening into the back of the neck. Take another inhale through the nose. And then exhale, round yourself forward. Let those elbows come to the front of the shins so you have plenty of room to open into the back. Nice deep, deep breath. Think of that belly button pushing your spine away from your heels, and then you gently pull the forehead closer so you feel the opening in between your vertebrae, stretching out your multifidus muscles. So visualize rounding up and over a ball that is sitting between your hips and heels. One more breath here. Soften those knees a little closer to the ground. And then gently release. Bring yourself all the way up. Cross your legs and give yourself a hand. You did it. Thank you so much for joining me today. I will see you guys again very soon. Take care.